So so we're at Trader Joe's now, and I just texted my sister, which she probably will call me, saying that it's basically slow for Instacart. Only made $12, which is fine. Um, it lowers the taxes basically of how much to put in per day. But I might be doing the second shift between 5 and 8. But anyway, already for the differences of the Trader Joe's close to home base to this one, is that this one has a parking garage apparently. Like on the way, so I'm thinking there's 2 levels then, because it compared to this entrance. Look, so there's another entrance to get over here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's in here. So here you go. Obviously, you can barely park up here, so I haven't been at a Trader Joe's for a long time. They're going to be closed for Thanksgiving though. So I think it's kind of cool. I used to have a friend at actually technically my mom's friend, so a family friend that used to work at Trader Joe's, but it's like close to it's basically the home base one.
I found it. It's about gone.
Spicy chicken. Some interesting salads. You know, I'm on a salad kick. I want to try every single salad that anybody could actually make. So. Okay. One thing I'm not finding, unless I'm looking at a wrong area for here, is the bread. There it is. Okay. So we got lavish bread. That looks pretty good.
That spoils any good experience you had at adulthood.
Some sandwich rolls. Breadsticks. Okay. So we're looking at these type of breads. I don't see the bread that I like though. Here's some tea and then coffee maybe. I think I just passed coffee. And this place is really busy.
Not the old one. I saw these.
Yeah, they used to have a different. It's okay.
No. Okay. Well, that was fun. It's a really small store. And it doesn't have the bread that I was looking for. The bread that I'm looking for, I think it's like the bread that I'm looking for, they make it in stores, I do believe. And it's the awesome, yummy awesome, yummy olive bread. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a sourdough with olives in it. It's so yummy. Mom and I, it's either Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, I think, used to have it, but I know we went to Marketplace or Market Street as well. So it's either between Trader Joe's, Market Street, or Central Market that has the olive bread. Because I remember Trader Joe's a long time ago. We would go there, and this was when she got her big checks, and she can manage to pay all the bills with her Big Wings Social Security income check, and so her SSI. And after she paid all the bills first, make sure that the bills got paid first. Depending on how much money she had left over, depends if we got to splurge with her money. And meaning splurging is basically her treat on her. She like, well, you know, like she's treating us with her money. And so with that came with the luxury, what we consider like all these stores, Trader Joe's, Central Market, Market Street. I don't know about you guys, but I consider those as a luxury. These are luxury stores because of how expensive they are.
Also turn out that Bobby did not.
I'll listen to you in a minute. But yeah, to me, they consider as a luxury store. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it as. I'm going to see if I can get gas, because I'm almost at my 50 mile mark. But yeah, so she'll splurge on us occasionally. It just depends if she had to buy stuff for the house or not. So when it came to the groceries, yeah, we would always shop at Dollar Tree. We would always shop at Walmart. You know, we will always shop at those because those were at the time really cheap stores to buy stuff. You know. And so we would do that, and when she had enough money, because I would send her about, like, okay, so she had her SSI that would come in every, technically third of every month. I mean, it will show up on her account on like the second to last day of the month, but she wouldn't be able to touch it till the third of the month, even though it says that it was supposed to be, she should have access to it on the first of every month. I really don't get about those. Really don't. This is a cute little town area, and then you got apartments over here. So cute. Oh, there's a Tesla area too. But anywho, I forgot where I was going with this. So basically, so she'll have her SSI come every third of the month, and then I would pay, when I started working, that's when I paid rent for the house, and depending on the jobs that I worked for how much income I was making to bring into the house, I would either pay her $150 per paycheck. I think when I was working at Sam's Club, she upped it to about like $200. And if I was generous enough, depending on how much I got for those weeks, I'll give her $400. And for the money that I paid her, it goes for, and I don't know how she actually calculated all of this, but $150 would have gone for my, not only for the rent, but also for the water bill, the gas bill, my phone, and then when she eventually had me on the insurance, it would go to the insurance as well. I don't know how she would actually do all of this with $150. I could probably say about the $400 that I could probably give her, but $150, I don't know. I don't know about that. Definitely seeing that the phone bill that I would usually use or have is around like 100 something. I'm probably going to start heading home and see what's happening, because I'm heading east. That is awesome. I don't want to head to Dallas, and I'm also letting that truck get by. You're welcome, monster truck. Oh, he needs to go all the way. Okay. Which one you're going? I have no idea who honked. I think that right there tells me I need to get out of South Lake. Oh, sorry for making this video long now. Whoops. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so we had fun, you know. So sorry, I know, squirrel moments. So when she actually got splurged, we would either, there was two things that she would do when it came to splurging, if she was able to, and that just depends if from the calculations of what I gave her, because I would pay her, like I said, I would pay her $150 every single pay week. So depending if I get paid every single week, that's when I give it to her every single payday. So she would either get 4 weeks or the 2 bi-weekly paychecks. If the bi-weekly paychecks got a bonus check that we usually get, maybe like 1 or 2 months out of the whole year, we get like what people would call a bonus check for the pay periods for the month. I don't remember if she would still let me pay rent for it to get a little bit further, or would let me keep it. I would probably safe to say that she would let me pay the rent for my bonus check. So, but other than that, because that's how we got to splurge a little bit, I guess. So when the splurge came, she would either do it 2 ways. The first way is she will actually take us out to eat. We would go to either a buffet or a sit-down restaurant. One of those two. Let's see, what else? If she can't afford the restaurant, but she has some splurge money, she would then take us to, Market Street, Central Market, one this to Trader Joe's, and for that, that's when we get some awesome foods and then the olive bread. We would get the olive bread, and the olive bread is so good. And the only problem about the olive bread is that if you aren't in the car when we buy the olive bread, then you're not going to have any. Because right after we buy it, go and we are like freaking munching. We're freaking munching on the whole bread. And by the time we get home, because like I said, the Trader Joe's that we go to is, if we do the Trader Joe's, they had it. It's on Human Street in Fort Worth. If we were in Market Street and we got the olive bread there, then, well, Market Street that I know of is probably somewhere around in Hearst or Bedford. I think Hearst, because she didn't really prefer Bedford area anyways. Then she would, she would, like, basically she would buy it, and then we would technically eat it by the time we get home, either depending on the size of the loaf, because it's a good loaf. We would, and it's a loaf that you have to slice. It's not already pre-sliced loaf. So with that saying, for this, that is one scary Santa Claus. That is so freaking scary. Anyway, so when we got the loaf, we would eat it. By the time we get home, it would either be, well, it depends. If we had the strong will to actually leave anybody who got left behind from grocery shopping, if we got any leftovers. I mean, sometimes, depending on how hungry we were, because we try not to shop while we're